If you look down here, we've already lined these up, put spacers in between them, kept them on that chalk line that we set. And now we're staggering those pieces up you saw us cut. And you stagger the first one like that. Don't want to be too far away and then pull over because you'll end up squeezing up that grout up in there. What we're doing now is putting the spacers like so. Getting it over. Now they make little rubber hammers for that. You can do that too. And then I get a full piece. I'll put the spacers in everywhere. On each side. And maybe two on the end. Oops. Okay. Then we have that other third. Okay. There. Here we go. So we're going to start. Now if you remember, we don't have to be that close because they're going to put trim on top of that. But in this case, I'm going to because it's not a big deal for me to do. Now this is kind of a complex cut right here. Right? So I don't want to be terribly close. Remember, we're going to get trim. 3/4 to 5/8 of an inch of trim. And so I got my piece here. And I measure to it. Remember, we're going to have a spacer too. 3/16. So I got to have room. So I can do 4.5 over. And I got to have spacer here. So I can go 1.5 inches there. So basically I'm allowing a 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch on this side, 1/4 inch on this side. It'll be a little closer there. So 1.5 inches. I'm doing this like drywall. I know a lot of people can't, but this is just years and years of doing it. Okay. Then the other side. Mm-hmm. 12.25. 12.5 inches. If I go like that, it's 12.25. That's tight.
Do 12.
And I go 1/4 inch. So I do 12 3/8. This is going to be the tricky part here. Wish I brought my little table saw for it. But we got to cut this section out. So we're going to cut here and here, and I'll have to help you with that. And I'll see if we can figure out a way to cut this. Also, we have one right here, which would be like an 11-inch piece. You can use a speed square, things like that. That's your waist. Wish we could cut that down into one of those pieces there, but that's okay. Just keep that out there for now. They'll end up being places. So, we got these two pieces to cut. And I'll go out there with them. But we'll get a rhythm going and we'll show you what's going on.